Make a quick video of Brian Kemp versus Tim Walz in this 2028 election prediction. But before we get to the video, if you could please subscribe and leave a like on this video, it would be very much appreciated. So we get to the safe states for Brian Kemp. Now, if you don't know who Brian Kemp is, he's the governor of Georgia, and I would say pretty nicely popular governor. You know, he's not too decisive in the Republican Party, at least. Um, I do think Texas is probably likely in the scenario. It goes to him by around 9%. Tim Walz gets the usual Democratic safe states, plus Colorado is going to be safe in the scenario. Minnesota will not be safe in this scenario. Likely. And, of course, I'll go ahead. Minnesota is going to be likely in this scenario. Illinois is likely. But I would say Brian Kemp, he's shown that he can win in swing states, which could be nice to see. Could be a nice candidate for the Republicans. New Mexico going Tim Walz by around 5%. I do think Brian Kemp wins Arizona by around 5%, 4%. And I also think he wins Nevada by around 2.5%, somewhere around there. Of course, he'll win North Carolina by around 3%, and he'll also win Georgia by around 2%. Now, of course, Tim Walz would be able to take Virginia by around 5%. He would be able to take New Jersey by around 7%. He also takes New Hampshire by around 4 to 3%, somewhere around there. Tim Walz, I think he could take Wisconsin by around 0.5% and Michigan, but Brian Kemp would probably take Pennsylvania with the gains that Republicans have been making in Pennsylvania. A VP could maybe help Brian Kemp take Michigan. Like if Marco Rubio or JD Vance, if a solid VP candidate could help Brian Kemp campaign in Michigan, I could see Michigan going to Brian Kemp. But it might just go to Tim Walz. But anyway, thank you all for watching, and peace out.